I'm sorry. I hate this game. I don't hate it. I just don't like it. It's not for me.
That doesn't mean I don't think it's a good game. I can tell objectively that it's a good game. I just could not get into this game. Like, there's just something about it. And I know that it probably takes time. I'm hearing people tell me that, hey, you got to get to the second act or whatever, which is the same thing people said about Baldur's Gate. But the difference is, in this game, there's something that is just missing for me. You know, like I love I mean, I don't even know if I like the world. I think that the characters are wonderfully designed. I think that the game itself is beautiful. Like the systems seem to all work together, but there's just something that is missing. And somebody in the chat kind of brought it out. They said that like there's a lack of engagement, and like what's engaging to one person might not be engaging to another person. But like to me specifically, like I need my games to have really good music. Like that's one of the things that's very important. Like if a game does not have good music, then it's not gonna really get my attention unless the atmosphere is great and amazing. And just this game just feels like a slog to me. Like I'm sure to other people it feels great, but I cannot. And I'm glad it's on Game Pass because I didn't have to spend any money to try it again. Game Pass is one of the best values in gaming. But We Happy Few just it just does not do it for me. And that doesn't mean that the game is bad. I'm not trying to anyone else who feels like this game is great and you love it and you have hundreds of hours. Me saying that I don't like it does not take away from your experience. But I just don't think any amount. I was doing my best. I was trying to be mindful. I was trying to be present. I was trying to pay attention to the world. And I think a lot of it has to do. I just got through playing Return to Grace, and Return to Grace is amazing. It immediately grips you. It immediately grips you with the voice acting, with the world building, with the storytelling, with the music, with the graphics. It immediately grips you. And this is one of those games that seems like it's a really slow burn, like a very, very slow burn, like a super slow burn. And I like slow burns. There's a movie on Netflix called Midnight Mass, and like I'm so glad I stuck through all of it because the end of it was great. But I just cannot get through this. And so I recommend this game to people who like, survival games, you like that kind of stuff. And I can't do it. I'm trying to think of things to say, but I just don't like it. And we have to learn how to be able to tolerate the fact that other people, might not like things that we love, and that doesn't take away from our love for it. But I just don't see how, if it's more of this, like people keep saying, we'll keep playing it, but if it's more of this, more of, kind of repetitive missions and things like that, I just don't see how it's going to get any better for me. But it's a fun little survival game. It takes those survival game mechanics and puts them in a, different sort of environment. But I almost fell asleep, and I'm so glad that it's over. Remnant 2 though.
Oh, listen to the music. Okay, that's another thing. The music in that game was so not there. That's another reason I wasn't vibing with it. Music, I'm already having a great time. Already having so much more fun. That's exactly what it was, bro. That's exactly what it was. It just was not for me.